Four-time Super Bowl champion and former Pittsburgh Steeler Rocky Bleier played host to this year's 11th annual CRMC Golf Classic. Rocky recounted about his days in the NFL and specifically that day he caught that famous pass in Super Bowl 13 from Terry Bradshaw to clinch the lead against Dallas.
Well, you have to really be old or a great Steeler fan to remember. Yes, in Super Bowl 13, right before the half, I scored a touchdown that made the cover of Sports Illustrated because of that game. That gave us a lead, and as I like to say, a lead we never relinquished, but that put us in the front over the Cowboys. It was a terrific game, and so yeah, it was good. Well, yeah. I mean, part of my experience and part of my story was the fact that I had made the Steelers. I was not a highly touted running back out of the University of Notre Dame as I'm with the 16th round. But as I tell people, I said there were 17 rounds. At least I was not the last guy picked.
This is one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. Yes, we have over almost 375, 80 players playing golf over the next 3 days. We'll have 350 tonight at the banquet. So it's a very large event that takes a lot of preparation, a lot of committee work to get this done. But we're very, very excited to be able to do it and be able to do and raise the money that we do for one of our biggest things that we do in the community, and it's one of our Caring Hands funds.
Please help me welcome a veteran and a member of 4 Super Bowl championship teams with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mr. Rocky Bleier.
But the message that I really want to talk about tonight is that message of hope, because we really live in a world of hope. I mean, our businesses are really based on that one factor of hope and what it means. That basis, that belief system, that little kernel. But it has to start somewhere. Hope does. Just not one day it dawns on us, but it's that learned process. And for me, I have to tell you in all honesty, it started with the greatest football game I ever had the opportunity to play. I was 9 years old. I was playing Dickie Weisgerber, my next door neighbor. Now, being born and raised in a small Midwestern town, Appleton, Wisconsin, for us cheesehead ball, I mean, football was a big part of our lives. And Dickie and I had an extensive schedule. We had home and away games. Now, this particular Saturday afternoon happened to be an away game for me, so of course I had to go across the street, pick up Dickie, and play in his side lawn. But let me tell you, what a game. I mean, what a game. I scored 51 touchdowns that afternoon. Gained a little over 500 yards rushing. More importantly, I shut him out. I mean, the sucker didn't score. Oh, and I knew I had his number. And it was the beginning for me of a belief system. Now, just because of the fact Dickie was 5 shouldn't take anything away from my personal achievements. Because you didn't know Dickie. He was a tough 5. He was a big kid.